Hey everybody, we're going to do a basic look at the Donner DEP-10 semi-weighted keyed digital piano. And the reason why we're doing it in this sort of format is because I'm a beginner. So I don't really know any chords and stuff yet, and I mean I kind of do, but not really. I've dabbled a bit. And that's why I wanted to start out with something this keyboard and many others include, which is a left-handed chord mode, which is pretty neat. But as you can hear, piano keys, I'm not even sure what that is. It just sounds like strings, which is still cool. So you get essentially a set of notes that are all going to be chords done by a string section, and you can play piano over top of that. As you can see, these are nice big keys. This is a big 88 key piano. As you can tell, I need a stand, but this keyboard is not going to live in my office. So this is just temporary and for the video before we move it to its new home. As you can see up here, there's a very basic control panel, but don't be fooled by how basic the panel is, because there's about 1 million different functions in here, which come from an assortment of these 3 buttons. And honestly, like, this is something you need the manual for. As you can see here, the last page I was at is looking at recording. So you can actually record your own tracks onto this. You know, essentially use it as like a looper pedal if you're someone like me who comes from guitar. And yeah, it's got a built-in looper pedal basically. And as you can see, you know, it comes from a series of, you have to hold down either the effect button or the tone rhythm demo button, or I'm assuming the MIDI transpose, and then you hit the corresponding key on the keyboard and it gives you fancy different functions. But what I absolutely love is you turn the keyboard off, turn it back on, give it a second to start up, and then right back to piano mode. And as you can hear, there is definitely a volume difference with how hard you push. Sorry about the noise there. It sounds really nice though. The built-in speakers, which sit underneath, are, you know, hard to see from this angle, but they're nice. They're good. It's actually really loud, all things considered. Like, sure, you can't use it on your own in a band context, but just playing for a room? I mean, look how low the volume is here. And that's plenty loud for just playing on my own. And the keys feel great. You know, they're nice and thick. There's a lot of travel. And they're very springy. Because they're semi-weighted, they're more so just light, I guess. From what I can tell, semi-weighted keys are just weighted keys that are a little lighter and springier, which is definitely right up my alley. And these are definitely very springy, very nice. Everything feels good quality. You know, there's speakers up top, they got metal grills, but everything else is basically plastic. Yeah, it's just a really good, solid, heavy, huge, good value, good beginner digital piano. And I'm really excited to learn. And probably ignore 99% of everything that's in here because I just want a basic piano. But if you are somebody who wants, you know, your loops, you want different sound effects, you want to have a harmonized string thing going on while you're just playing some single notes on your right hand, there's everything in here. You know? It does so many different things, which is neat. I actually didn't expect so many different things, so many different songs, and the only thing I really looked at was this here, which is just that there is a series of different instruments that it can do with the various tone section, which again doesn't really matter because is what I wanted. To me, you just power it up, set it up, power it up. It's awesome, good to go out of the box, and I love it. And hopefully you guys get to see this again in a future video. Alright, take it easy, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep making some music.